Good evening, everybody. It's Storm here to give you another gaming news roundup for the week of November 28th to December 4th. We had a lot of stuff happen this week. So without delay, we're going to crack down on the small news and go on to the big news. Without further ado, here we go. The first news we got is from Jeff Keighley, the host of the Game Awards that's happening this week, matter of fact. He tweeted out that saying, next Thursday, Game Awards is humbled to welcome Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy 16, to the show for a very special live presentation. And with that in mind, this kind of give more evidence that at this year Game Award, we're going to get the official release date for Final Fantasy 16, and also most likely the pre-order list, because those are the rumors. That's one of the rumors that's going on right now. So here's hoping that the pre-orders do go live, because I want to see if they will announce a collector's edition. If not, then I'll just go for the standard sub. But it'll be a kind of missed opportunity if there is no collector's edition for Final Fantasy 16, in my opinion. Alright, pressing onwards. Sad news for any fans for the Evil Beyond Good and Evil 2 fan base. Apparently, from Insider Gaming, they have reported that Beyond Good and Evil 2 is still in early production. And with that being said, the game has now been in development for over 15 years. That is surpassing Duke Nukem Forever. And I honestly don't know what the heck is going on with Ubisoft when it comes to this game. They have released a lot of Assassin's Creed games, and Beyond Good and Evil 2 is still in development hell. I literally don't know. The only things that we got from that game was what was it? There was the reveal trailer, and there was like a developer video that showed a little snippet of how the in game could possibly look. So it's what the heck? I know it'd probably be wrong for me to say this, but if it's taking you this long to do this game and stuff, I'm surprised. I won't be surprised if they announce that they're canceling it, because they're wasting a lot of money and resources just to get this game out the gate. But those are my 2 cents. Alright. Our next one, we got reports that it's been confirmed that Monster Hunter Rise, the game that was exclusive on the Nintendo Switch and the PC, is now coming to the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series, and will be launching on Game Pass. The game is releasing January 20th. Right now, you could pre-order from the stores right now, like from PlayStation Store, and I'm assuming from Xbox Game Store. And news for it is that it will be at 4K 60 FPS frames. I am truly excited for this, because after playing Monster Hunter World and stuff, I've been wanting another Monster Hunter game to play on the consoles. And now, by the looks of it, the contract for the Nintendo Switch is finally up. But a little bit trolling news, there is no cross progression and no cross play. So if you have a buddy that's on the Xbox, you cannot play with each other. But PS4 and PS5 users can play with each other, I believe. But that kind of sucks. So a lot of people who invested so much time in the Switch, if they want to play at a stronger power and frame rate and stuff, they would have to start literally everything over from zero. because they cannot be able to bring their progress over, which kind of sucks. And so I'm curious why Capcom did it that way. But I guess it would just make the game easy. Like, oh, a buddy of mine who's been playing nonstop on the Switch is like overpowered. He could help me breeze past through all these monsters and all the monster hunting and stuff. I guess that's the reason why they did it that way. Yeah. Uh, those are the those were the small news. On to our big news. Our first big news that we got in was the games for December. PlayStation Plus games for December. Here we have Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Biomutant, PS5, PS4, and we had DKO. Can't really get it. DKO Divine Knockout. It basically like a little beat 'em up. Like it's a third person. It's like a 3D beat 'em up with different pantheon gods from different pantheons. And if you look closely at that image, it does has like a day one release badge on it. Some maybe new games that be developed, they will probably have this day one badge to symbolize like, oh, this is this game releasing for early on like PlayStation Plus. It's similar like how Game Pass will have games launching on its service day one. So I'm guessing this could be what PlayStation doing when it comes to like since Monster Hunter Rise never been on the Xbox, is going to be on Game Pass. So that's like day one release on Xbox, but you can also get day one on Game Pass. This could be like similar for DKO Divine Knockout. First release on PlayStation and Xbox, but you could play it. You could play it day one on the PlayStation Plus. So yeah, similar to how like Oddworld, Soulstorm, and other games. But I don't believe this would mean like PlayStation first party games will launch day one into like PlayStation Plus. At least I don't believe that's the case. Alright. On to our next news. It is PlayStation Tournament is coming to the PS5. Alright. Win-a-thon is coming to the PS5. It's like, you know how PlayStation always do like gaming tournaments with certain games? It's basically no different, but it'd be like because now it's PS5 players could participate. I believe if I'm look at this info right. Basically, you do these enter these tournaments when it comes to like fighting games. I believe they also do racing and shoot and like Apex, Call of Duty. I don't know if they do Call of Duty tournament, but I know they like have like live streams for Apex, Fortnite maybe. So yeah, if you want to test your luck in this tournament to win a whole bunch of prizes, the PlayStation blog have it for you to register and stuff. I will put it will that will be in the description in this video in case you want to give it a try. Alright. I have two other bits of news, but unfortunately that I couldn't really get the images ported over, so I'm just gonna read what they are. Alright. This news basically says Final Fantasy 16 have been rated in Brazil, and it is translated to said to have justice ministry, sexual content, sensitive issues, and violence. And the rating has said no, basically no child should no child should play this that is under the age of 16. So it's basically just go back to give more information that a proper release date will be announced soon. And for the rating, it's not surprising, especially from the trailers that we've seen. Like, we clearly saw there's like characters will be having sex, uh, child violence, like Joshua witnessing his father getting murdered in front of him, blood splatter on his face, the whole 9 yards. What else we have? What else? Yeah, basically, this would be the first main tile Final Fantasy game to have a mature rating. This is not including like Strangers of Paradise and Final Fantasy Type 0. Those don't really count because they're not main number titles, Final Fantasy games. And on to our next one that I couldn't really get the image for. Apparently, Destiny and Assassin's Creed, it has a crossover promotion basically on December, I believe it's December 6th, which is the next Destiny 2 weekly refresh. The weekly refreshes happen every Tuesday. It's basically saying basically it's gonna be Destiny gonna get like Assassin's Creed like theme like armor for the game. I think that'd be pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna check out to see how it will look since I'm still an avid Destiny player. Alright. And those were the two news that unfortunately I couldn't really get the image for so you can see for yourself. But we just gotta press on. Alright, our next one is Sega have revealed a roadmap for content to drop for Sonic Frontiers. Here we have the 2023 roadmap for Sonic Frontiers. Here's that's going to be coming in Update 1, Jackbox, Photo Mode, and new challenge modes. Update 2 will have a thing called Sonic Birthday. Probably just a celebration for Sonic. Don't know what would that entail. Open zone challenges. By the looks of the image, it look like time trials maybe. New Cocos. I haven't played the game, so I don't know what these things are. And update 3 will be playable characters and a new story. I think this is what a lot of people are mostly looking forward to. Just be able to play more characters and not just Sonic, because by the looks of it, the playable characters will be this girl that's in the game. I don't know who are these characters that's in this game, unfortunately. We got also be able, most likely to be able to play as Knuckles, Tails, and Amy. So for all those who play Sonic Frontier right now and have fun with it, more content is heading your way. Alright. On to the next news. It is Naughty Dog have changed their studio logo, and people have been trying to theorize what could it possibly mean. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk about this real quick. The new Naughty Dog logo looks like it's just like their traditional paw print, but it's like ice and stuff. There's no word what could this possibly mean. People believe this could be them hinting of what the new game could be and stuff. I don't know. Like there's not really much to go off of just of the image of their new logo. So when they're ready to speak on what they're doing, because to my knowledge right now they're still working on Factions 2 for Last of Us, so we probably won't hear anything for a potential new project till it would be a surprise. Well, they probably could show it at the Game Awards, but mm, I'm not 100% sure they would do that, because like if they're showing like their next new game, that if it's not Uncharted or The Last of Us, I think something like that needs to be shown like at a PlayStation, like a big PlayStation showcase or something. And I don't mean state of play or at the Game Awards. They need to like a proper PlayStation live stream and reveal all their studio's next big project. I think that's what they need right now, because so far PlayStation went through this whole almost basically this year is basically over, and they went through this whole year without showing a showcase for first party games. But that's neither here or there. All right. On to our next one. It is. Excuse me. Sorry. Callisto Protocol have released this weekend. It had very indecisive fan base. Some people said they like it. Some people says the foundation is good, but this gave me a hell of improvement. And they believe that they would do a sequel that would definitely do it. The game sit it right now at a 73 score, I believe, and I'm kind of surprised that it got that low, in my opinion. But I'm willing to give the studio slack, even though, because Callisto Protocol, to my knowledge, is the first game that this studio made. But I'm still confused because they have like 20 developer veterans on this project. So I don't know how this game turned out the way it did. And apparently they are facing a little bit backlash for the difficulty, some difficulty. But I think that's just a misconception on it. I believe it just, you get the deluxe edition, you can get the hardest difficulty, or if you don't do that, I believe you have to beat the game. You just have to beat the game and the difficulty unlock. And that's kind of weird they did it that way, but that's not my business. Alright, the next one we are going to talk about, it is Fortnite. Yes, season 4 for Fortnite have released, and Epic Games decided to take the game to next level by now Fortnite will be running on Unreal Engine 5.1. And here are the images from Fortnite, and I'm not gonna lie, they do look really good. Yeah, as you can see from these images, it looks very good in Unreal Engine 5. And I'm not the number one fan when it comes to battle royale games and stuff. So will I try this game in the future? Maybe, but as of right now, I probably won't touch Fortnite. Maybe, I don't know. I never rule anything out absolutely. So it could be a fun time for me, especially the mode that there is no build. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in the future. And that's all the news that I have for you for this week. I want to thank you all for watching. And next week will be this week will be the Game Awards. So anything that's shown, I will make a video on it like this. And that's most likely going to be a long video. I'm only going to talk about the most important when it comes to the winners for the Game Awards. So, and any good announcement from the Game Awards, I will do. Unfortunately, I will not be able to do like a live reaction of those of the award ceremony, but I will be able to check it out at my job when I start closing. All right. With that being said, I hope you guys have a good night. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.